Hello, I'm Sam Parker, and today I'm going to teach you how to pour paint. So first you're going to need a canvas. Then after that you're going to need a lot of cups that you don't mind getting paint on. Disposable probably, but it doesn't matter if you have some other cups you don't mind getting dirty. You also need acrylic paints and pouring medium. And also if you're advanced, you need some silicone oil, but that's not necessary. That's like if you've done this before, which obviously I have. And so also you want an area that you don't mind getting paint on. So obviously I don't mind getting paint on this very much, so that's what I'm going to use, and I'm going to put my stuff on top of that. So first we're going to start mixing some paints. So in all these cups I'm going to start adding some pouring medium, and then after that the colors that I want. And I think today we're going to stack in here whatever I want after I'm done mixing. So I'm going to use these to mix the colors straight up, and then after I've decided what order I want the colors in, I'll start stacking them in this little cup here because it's tall and convenient. Add the paints in whichever order you want. Make sure they contrast though. You want something that stands out, or maybe you don't. Maybe you want all of a certain color, different shades of green or blue. Make sure that you have somewhat of an idea what you want before you start pouring paint, because that part's a little expensive. I think blue is our base. Maybe pink. But once you have them all mixed up, you can make sure to pour it in there, just so we have one layer down for now. You can reuse this if you don't mind getting your paint a little messy, so make sure you're using a little extra. Then I think blue on top of this. Ooh, and it mixed in there a little bit. Sometimes that happens, sometimes it doesn't stack exactly how you want it. When that happens, I usually pour a little layer of medium on top of it. That doesn't work that time. Or, cut 1 second. You can use glazing medium, I should put that in the materials, to get more of a layer to build on top of, so it doesn't mix as much. There's that layer, that little film that'll like lay on top of. And this is where you can start, maybe if you want, put in the silicone oil, if you want it to bleed through, if you want past colors. Say you want this pink to bleed through to the very front, no matter what colors you're going to put on top of it. Shh. But you can see a tiny bit of that. A lot of it is how you pour, and it'll still come up in the final product.
Question. Are you supposed to pour it like you're supposed to pour wine or beer down the side of the glass, or do you need different vessels that don't have the curvature? Well, you're pouring it into a straight glass though, so never mind. I was thinking about the curvature of those
No, I
glasses.
think you have a point though.
Okay.
But I think this point. Oh shit! Film that though. Sometimes we have happy little accidents, but that's a good little thing of how things might bleed through. So to recover like this, that whole thing, take this canvas and just, and then slowly lift.
Looks good.
And even though like accidents happen, but that's a beautiful accident. I might leave that.